Hello? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I had to go in and I had very quiet, but I can do. Try now. How about now? How are we doing now? Perfect. Awesome. Oh my gosh, I did not believe here I am chatting away, having no idea that things were so scuffed. Hi everybody. Let's start from the top, shall we? Oh my gosh. Wow. Honestly. I was not. I was not. Everything, I am dead serious. I went through, I checked all of my audio settings before stream, and things were picking up fine. My mic was on. I hadn't bumped into anything. And so when nobody was saying anything and I'm over here going, "Da, da, 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 da," I was like, oh no, is it bad? Do they hate it? Am I being really awkward? Does this not work? Oh no. Um Nope, just scuff. Apparently just some settings. My PC just decided to troll me. Because legit, all I did was just switch it off of my mic and then back on to my exact same mic that it was already set on, and now it works. Cannot can't explain it. Thank you. Thank you so much, Picori. I appreciate it. And thank you for Taurus. Thank you all. I appreciate you all being here. I'm so sorry for all the weird stuff to start out with. So, from the top, hi. I hope you all have had a wonderful week. I obviously have decided to use a new model. Uh Oh, thank you for Taurus. I'm glad you like the hair. Trust me. Okay, so like let me break down how all this happened. So, I was trying, and I probably will still try at some point to draw my own model. But I saw this customizable model by Senmaku and kind of fell in love with it on site. And so as like the day it went on sale, I got it. And then I was like, okay, now how do I do anything with this? So I have spent less than a week figuring out how to customize this and figuring out how to work with the texture atlases, how to get all of the necessary software and all of that set up. And then all of that. And then I scrambled, and I mean scrambled. I mean, like, I don't know if you all saw all my test messages when you came into chat, but I have literally to the umpteenth hour been making sure that I had everything where I wanted it to be. And I'm really happy with it. And there's a lot of really cool things about this model that really made me realize that what I was working on was incredibly basic, and it kind of has inspired me to take a lot more time in ever making my own and not to feel too rushed into it. But in the meantime, I'm really excited to get to use this model with you all and share this with you all. Obviously, we got a new just chatting, hanging out screen. And I just realized my headset has now stopped working. I'm going to try to fix that. Every amount of scuff possible tonight, apparently. Here, my just chatting music got muted in my efforts to fix my mic. There we go. Yes, it's my little cozy owl nook. Oh, good. I'm glad. Like, I really tried to make them feel very similar because it's still my core design. It's still me at the end of the day. And I really wanted to try to make it all kind of fit together. I was a little nervous. I'm not going to lie to you. I know I don't have a really like scuff is built in. Yeah, unfortunately, at the end of the day, it's still me. Yes. Yeah, I a lot of this was edited myself. I figured out how to edit the texture atlases, and then I spent way too many hours of trial and error trying to get everything looking as close to me as I possibly could. And I'm really happy with the result. Now, I might still go back in and add some more detail or what have you over time if the like feeling comes about. Could easily be my summer outfit. Yeah. No, that's kind of the vibe. And I really like it. And there's so much functionality with this model too. Like there is trackable controller here. Let me like summon it from the depths real quick. There it is. You can't really see it behind the desk, but I have a controller. It will be able to track when I use a controller, which is so cool. I also have, and I don't really see me using this functionality all that much, but it's still really neat. The ability to do mouse tracking and keyboard tracking, which is like super cool, right? I love it. I think it's really neat, but I don't know when I'm going to use it. Maybe if I ever like, I don't know, get into really intense sort of game where you'd want to track that sort of thing. It is really neat. Make that go away. Yes, more Katamari. For sure, for sure. When the new Katamari comes out, you best believe I'm going to be on it. I also have gotten to play around with some like more assets and things of that nature that I really like. Let's see. I can have some tea if I want to. And just kind of chill and enjoy my time here with you all. I've really just been having a lot of fun figuring things out with the model. I am going to try to update my art, emotes, and things of that nature as time progresses because I see myself using this model for the foreseeable future. And I'm really happy with it, and I'm really happy with how all of it turned out. It really is. I can't stop smiling because it really has just like made things so like easier for me to transition into a live 2D model, which is something I've always wanted to do. So I'm really excited about that. Thank you, Fatoris. I appreciate it. It's all coming together, one piece at a time. I mean, I just started this out as like a fun, like I want to try to get myself out there. This seems like a really fun hobby. And now I feel like I'm progressing a bit with that hobby and getting to express myself more in the way that I want to. And that makes me really happy and really excited. And I'm really looking forward to getting to share that progression with all of you. And I'm also noticing that I'm getting really close to my 100 follower goal, which is wild. I mean, I started in May with streaming, managed to get affiliate in like a month, and things have just continued to go and grow from there. And I've had an amazing time getting to know you all and getting to spend more time with you. When I do hit that 100 followers, I was thinking of maybe just doing like a getting to know you sort of stream, talking more about myself, my interests, things like that. and probably like playing a fun game or something, maybe with the community. Uh, we'll workshop it. We'll workshop it. But yeah, I really am just so happy to get the opportunity to do all this with you guys, and I hope that you all enjoy it. I did add 2 new redeems. This is what I was saying when it was pointed out that I had somehow had my mic muted. I have 2 new redeems that do interact with the model. It is a head pat and a bonk redeem right now. I am hoping to add more over time, but I was just figuring out how those things even work. So I have been excited to get all that put together over time. And so, yeah, I really, really appreciate you all being here. And I'm just excited to get to show off this model and get to do more with it and getting to continue on with streaming and doing more with you guys. Thank you for the applause. Hi, Noah Cumming, welcome in. So yeah, no, so that's kind of the lowdown of what I've been up to. Thank you. I'm really, really excited. Oh, y'all are gonna really enjoy the head pat one, huh? I appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate you all being here. I appreciate all of the support. Thank you, Noah Cumming. I'm glad you do. I can't take all the credits, and Maku did a beautiful job creating this model. I just went in and put a coat of paint on it and customized it to where I felt like more myself. And I'm really, really happy with the outcome. And I'm really glad that you all like it too. That really makes me happy. So now you'll get to see more of me actually like emoting, talking more, doing things like that as I play. And I'm really excited to get to do that with you guys. So, without further ado, I think we should get to some cozy Thursday fun and get started with some tiny bookshop. And feel free to play around with the redeems or do whatever. Like, this is mainly for you all. I'm going to be adding more stuff over time. Thank you for the bonk. So, yeah, have fun with it. And I hope that you'll continue to have fun with it and have fun with me. So, I won't keep you here anymore. The tea will be put away. And we're going to get started with some cozy bookshop. Little tiny bookshop for cozy Thursdays. I can talk. I can say words. I promise. All right. So, let's get going. Let me get us over there, huh? Let me put myself over here. And more scuff, everybody. It was picking up Tiny Bookshop before. Is it going to pick it up now? There we are. Oh, Fatoris. No, not this Saturday. I was thinking I might do it Saturday, but I ultimately chose to end up doing it like on just today because I already had most of the stuff ready and I was frankly too impatient. And I just really wanted to do more to get it out there. So I'm glad that you could be here. I'm glad that you could be here too. All right. What were we doing? I know it's gonna be Halloween soon-ish at some point, and I am gathering all the spooky stuff that I can. We have oodles of crime books and kids books, which I think the Mega Marsh is the best location to handle that. Ah, yes, my memory does serve correct. All right, let's get the crime books in there. Kids books. Drama books. Split up some classics and travel here. Okay, that looks pretty good. The skull is kind of killing my vibe with the kids' books, so I may need to get rid of the skull. And there's Bailey in his dog bed. There we go. All right. Let's see. I think we have everything that we need. Okay. Oh, I have such high sale chance. Oh, wait. I need to get rid of all this travel stuff. Because I am boosting the travel, the sale of travel books, and I don't want that. Because, let me go inside here. Put that trout away. No, not that. I want the trout. There we go. Okay. There we go. I'll add like another fantasy book since it seems I have a decent chance of selling those. Actually, I have more of a chance of selling fantasy books than most other things. So I think I'll just add another one just to be safe. All right, let's get going. Hey, Cal, welcome home. Welcome in. You missed all the scuff. I hope you had a good first day at your new job. That's exciting. Hello, Bailey. Who's the sweetest boy? Yes, we do have a new chat layout, new redeems, new alert sounds, all that good stuff. Gonna be getting new art and stuff soon. I just haven't had time to draw yet, but we're gonna get there. I hope you enjoyed the head pats. Let's see. What happened here? Oh no. He's been slashed. The wacky inflatable arm man has been slashed. It's a murder. Oh, hey, Ferd. Oh, good thing you're here. Quick, come over. I have to show you something. Oh, okay. So now we're getting... See, someone must have taken matters into their own hands and deflated this mascot. You know what that means, right? My first investigative article about crime. Okay. I was joking about the murder, but I guess not. To help me out a bit, I could use a hand keeping track of all the clues. New case. The case of the hideous mascot. Time to figure out who deflated Mega's latest mascot and confront them with the evidence. Also, I just realized I should probably swap over for Tiny Bookshop on our category. Let's do that real quick too. Hideous. No, that was personal. I know, hideous. Like there's some weighted language in this, isn't there? Some weighted language here. For starters, we should put everything up on a board so we can work out any connections. Oh, thank heavens. Please. Please. Like have the string going from like bit to bit. This has to be intensive investigative journalism. Quickly procured one for us at the supermarket. Oh, yes! This is exactly what I wanted. Investigation board. Pin a case to this board to begin investigating it. People around Buxtonbury will be able to react to it whenever they see it in your shop. You can only investigate one case at a time. For every clue found today, I have a plus 5% chance of crime sale. Okay, cool. Can't let the story slip through our fingers, all right? So, I made a case file of all the facts we have so far. Here's a copy for you. There you go. Just love how expressive I am now. Believe it or not, this is how expressive I have been this entire time. It's just, you can't really get that with a PNG tube model. And like, don't get me wrong, I love and am so proud of what I made with my PNG tuber model. But like, this is part of the reason I really wanted a live 2D model, is because I'm just an incredibly like animated person, and I wanted that to come through. The title doesn't really hold any legal value since I sort of made it up. So here's the rundown. Sometime last evening, someone came by and stabbed the mascot. But we've yet to find the murder weapon. However, this offense doesn't strike me as premeditated, but rather enacted in the heat of the moment. So if my hunch is correct, it should be somewhere around here. Oh, could you talk to someone at the Marche about their CCTV footage? Thanks, partner. Come back whenever you find any new clues. I'll be waiting here to keep an eye on the crime scene. I love you, Fern. A crime of passion, perhaps? Perhaps. I just received my first case. My first case. Ooh, we're gonna do more of these? Nice. Well, you want to investigate the case, make sure to keep it and the investigation board in your bookshop. What don't we do in this small town? Really? Oh, hello there, old boy. Can you give a paw? Yes? Well, almost. Good boy. Oh, Klaus is talking to Bailey. I was about to say, like, okay, Klaus. I'll take the nickname old boy. Sure. Yeah, no. The PNG tuber is not going away. Definitely not. I'll probably still use it for like more intensive games, things like that, where I want to stream them, but obviously my computer can only take so much. And I also love that the NPCs love Bailey as much as we do. Bailey is such a good name. I kind of want to write a song with it. Oh, so you're investigating the whole mascot thing too, huh? You asked me, someone really didn't like the new mascot. But honestly, can you blame them? All right, you're wondering about the CCTV footage. Yeah, Cassie has been getting on my case about that. Well, it looks like someone must have deleted it. Don't know how it happened. All right, the mascot murder. Looks like someone deleted the CCTV footage of the crime. Honestly, I'm surprised that thing worked in the first place. I'm a little suspicious of you, Klaus. Historical settings, nonfiction, all kinds of different books about travel. Okay, well, let's check out travel. Okay, this actually is pretty interesting. Italian villas and their gardens. How about this? All right, there we go. My mother gave me life, but I would die for Bailey. Same. Same. Oh, hey, Harper. Hello. Oh, what's with that clue board? Are you a real detective now? Absolutely, Harper. Absolutely. Not sure I believe you. No detective has that many books. So you're saying someone destroyed the Mega Martian mascot? You're finding out who did it? Cool. What do we recommend? What do we? Give me something that's entertaining and not too demanding. I usually enjoy a good mystery plot. Okay, well, let's go to the crime books then. I think Murder on the Orient Express would probably be pretty good. There you go. You're welcome. I cannot get over. Completed calling all fans. Nice, nice, nice. Well, apparently I can still get coins now for this. Originally wasn't there. So, which one is your favorite? Okay. Oh, wow. The crime books are like gone in like 2 seconds. Bit of a hurry, not leaving without a fresh young adult book, and helplessly in love with romance novels. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see. How about that? You don't see it as a young adult book. Well, fine. The dead body outside the shop is inspiring everyone to buy crime books. What a week. I wouldn't mind a happy ending. Something from a series would be nice, like fancy schmancy novels. Okay. Fancy schmancy novels. Let's see. Something from a series. Let's see if we can even find... There's this one. I don't know if I would call that fancy schmancy. But it's more fancy schmancy than like Nancy Drew. I think that's going to be our best one. We'll offer this. Okay, I don't know if it has a happy ending. Maybe. Maybe it does. I swear, these people. They're like, I want this, but also, like, I need it to be fancy. EP. I've been EP most of today. Honestly, what's keeping me going right now is, like, the hypeness of, like, doing all of the prep for the stream tonight, to be honest with you. And then, of course, as soon as I start stream, it's, like, Scuff City. But... Hello, Sleepo Beepo. Take the used book collection. Sure. Oh, flea market, flea market, flea market, flea market. I need to go to the Halloween stall. Incredibly important to me. Flea market likes facts, classics, and drama. I'll try to get rid of some of this. Let's see. We need stuff to help with facts, classics, and drama. Put our fern there. That's plus 17% to fact, but... I'm gonna keep my manuscript available. I feel like I can do something with it. I just don't know what. Iced coffee. That sounds so good. Oh, right. The cannonball that I accidentally shot into that roof last time we played. Not gonna really help us here. -2 from Klaus's poster. Oh, I gotta go inside. Sorry to Klaus. Really need that. No, I definitely want that up there. Dusty cobwebs. Don't know if those really help me with much. I have a lot that helps with travel. It's not sunny today, so that doesn't really help me. And it's just classics, drama, and fact. Okay. I'll put out a little mini plant for some drama. I've had these for Harper for a while now. Maybe I can give them to her if she comes by. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. All right. So facts, classics, drama. I realized I didn't fill up all the classics there. Pumpkin spice latte? Oh, yeah, they're already out. I already know they're out. And I have already had one. I have no shame in admitting that. I love fall flavors. Fall is like my favorite season. Call me basic. Call me whatever you want. I think it tastes amazing. I think the reason why I like a lot of fall flavors is because they're not, in my opinion, they're not too like overly sweet. They're not too like clawingly sweet because I can't really handle stuff that's like insanely sweet. So it's nice to like have the option. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm like interrupting myself as I go. What else is new? Oh, I have no kids books. I was like, wow, I'm able to fit a lot more in here than I thought. No, it's because I have no kids books. Maybe a couple more travel books. There we go. Flea market. I like the iced pumpkin spice. I like iced coffee in general. I also like hot coffee too. It really depends on like what I'm feeling. If it's like early in the morning, I tend to prefer like having a hot coffee. But if it's like later in the day, I tend to prefer like an iced coffee if I'm like going out to get coffee. You know what I mean? Oh, you're like already here. Ooh, the newspaper rack is right there. It is so expensive. Where's my goth man? Oh, there he is. Oh, wait. You know I'm a really good finder. I always find the best stuff around here. Last time I found some really rare trading cards. And the time before that, my Baba and I bought some really cool hats. That was so fun. I think this time I'll look for some earrings for Mom. Oh, you're saying you found 7 treasures already? I sure did. Thank you for the stamp. Oh, the baby doll is there. Impressive. I might make you my treasure hunting assistant if I ever need one. Hello, goth gentleman. What do you have for me today? Oh, look at the pumpkin. Okay. Okay, we have to get it. We have to get it. A friend to all witches. I love it. And the cauldron is also something I want. I give up. My last potion went terribly wrong. If we make decent money, I'll come back. I'll get the cauldron. But I had to buy the pumpkin on site. I had no self-control there. These books haunt my dreams. Yeah, I saw that. I am... Obviously, this is just showing what I have in my shop. I am, like, just straight up, like, overflowing with crime books right now. All right, what do you need, Fern? What's the latest headline? It needs to be science fiction, and the longer the book, the better. Oh, heavens. Well, Kiki's Delivery Service, isn't it? This might do it. It's 906 pages. And it looks like, kind of science fiction-y. I will offer you this. Awesome. You're welcome, Fern. Oh, okay, yeah, now we're actually getting coins again. I had that forever, and I didn't see it. Hello, Moira. Huh, it feels a little strange to come back here to such big changes. All of a sudden, Tilde's shop is closed and empty, and I missed that whole transition period, so now it's just gone. I don't know, I feel bad that I couldn't be there for Tilde and help her pack up. You should know that Bookshop was a really special place. I spent almost every day of summer vacation at Tilde's when I was a kid. Always looking for the fantasy books that would take me far away. It was my refuge whenever Dad and Nan were fighting again. And when we'd drive back home to Raiport at the end of the holidays, Tilde would always give me another book for the road that she'd picked out just for me. I'm so glad she's in mine and Nan's lives, and I hope she enjoys her well-earned retirement. By the way, good on you for carrying on the book business from Tilde. Mind if I have a look at your selection? By all means, Moira. You know what? The weirdest thing just happened to me. This group of teens just came up to me and asked me if I was the guy from Silence Libre. Means they know who you are. They said they saw our posters at your shop and listened to our demo tape. What an incredible feeling, eh? Thanks for helping us spread the word, Bait. All right, new memory, calling all fans. Boss is over the moon. 100 people have already signed up for Silence Libre's newsletter. Big things can happen now. You know, they even asked if we had any concerts coming up soon. I really hope we can find a venue to play soon before they lose interest. Got any news on that front? Maybe you could check back at the lighthouse and scout out that situation. Well, anyway, even without a stage, we should start practicing our set. We get another book, and then I'll head out to meet with the band. Oh. Moira needs our help. Horror shocker. Science fiction. I want to go with one of those here. I don't think I would really classify Pet Sematary as science fiction, to be honest. Or anything Breakfast Club turns crime scene. I don't think that that's it either. I'm going to go with Monster. Even though it's not, it does not seem like science fiction to me. I'll double check. There is this book over here. That is not Frankenstein-esque. We'll go with this. Sure. Okay. I did not realize it didn't count as horror. Sure. All right, what do you need, Klaus? Maybe I'll have better luck with you. Give me historical facts. I'm a fan of books like Abridgment of Murray's English Grammar. Do you have anything I'd like? The things that you read, Klaus, is really, really something. Historical facts. I'll give you Wake. Perfect. You're very welcome. At least Klaus knows what he's about. He knows what he likes. Oh, we are so close. Wow. Hey, Anne. Glad I caught you. Still looking for a book if you got one today. You know I've got lots of spare time on my hands, so... Book about plants or rocks or animals, as long as it's about nature. How about gemology? There you go. I didn't even know something like gemology, a study in Ruby existed. This will be perfect for the season. Thank you so much. I mean, if reading about rocks in autumn is your jam, I will not judge you, Anne. You know, live your best life. One more sale. One more sale. Oh, we totally got it. We got it. Yes. I'm gonna go grab that cauldron. I have an interesting aura. Yeah, that's all. I'll just take that, please. Because if there is any sort of like decorating event or something for for Halloween in this game. I don't care if there isn't. I'm still going to decorate for it. Oh, before I go anywhere, actually, I haven't even checked out some of these other vendors. Wait, let me talk to y'all. Not that I have the money for anything, but... Travel Chance, Fantasy Sale. Kids Sale. Like, these are beautiful, but they're way too expensive for what I have available. I haven't spoken with you. Oh. I really like the antique vinyl. Oh, that's really cool. Let's see. Copper jug, a sand bucket. Filled with nature's cat litter. None of these are things that like I absolutely need, and I don't want to spend another 50 because that's gonna put me like dangerously low. All right, and we have some ferns. Ginkgo tree and the window flower boxes. I'd love to get the window flower boxes, but again, I think I've spent enough for the day. So we'll pack it up. I'll pack it up and get going. Ooh, super rainy today. All right, we're gonna go to the lighthouse because I want to help out Klaus and get his band the stage that they need. So this place likes fantasy, drama, and facts. Let's decor. Oh, well, that's actually fine because that helps with facts. It was fantasy, drama, facts. Okay. Fantasy. This helps with drama. That there. Fantasy. Fantasy. -1 to drama, but like I want to put the little pumpkin out. And I need to put out the little cauldron. Like I absolutely have to do that. That is there's no question about that. Okay. And you're good for drama, so I will put you right there. I'm keeping the seashells out because it helps with fact sales, but also because it is fantasy drama facts, I have to keep checking. But also just in case Harper comes by and actually wants to like collect any of this stuff. Though I may have to go back to the beach. I have so many kids' books. I need to go somewhere to sell some kids' books, like, today. Sprinkle in a few more drama. Act and fantasy. Because these are actually pretty similar to one another. I actually should probably fit in like one more fantasy book. I will just throw one in down here. All right, let's go to Lighthouse. Oh, there's jack-o'-lanterns and stuff outside already. Oh, look at all the fall. Gotta touch the sheep. Oh, here comes Harper. Hopefully she'll gather something. All right, what do you need? Looking for a crime novel. And I love all kinds of different books about travel. Don't love dry books. All right, well, we only have so many crime novels here. How about this? Perfect. I'm just like, it's a crime novel. That'll have to work, right? Hey, thanks for getting us that money. I'm just gonna... Ah, there we go. Yay. All right, go ahead and take it. Take that. Yeah, me and my Bob are gonna buy so many shovels and buckets later. Where should we build next? You need to be somewhere more strategic. How do you build a drawbridge out of sand? Anyway, sorry, I can't let you in on our top secret plans. Oh, sorry. I hope I didn't interrupt your investigation. Find who did it yet? Oh, there's the guy that we need to talk to right there. So, my absolute favorite holiday is coming up. Me too, Moira. And I have to warn you, if you don't want to hear about it, I don't think we can be friends. Do not worry, Moira. Do not worry. Just kidding, but I really can't wait for Fall Fear Fest. It's Halloween. It's Halloween. It's coming up at the end of the month. Get and guess I'm a fan of the aesthetic. And it's cool to see how creative people get with their creepy decorations. I'm extra excited because my friends and I joined the Fear Fest committee this year, so we'll be the judges of everyone's taste. Oh, I knew it! I knew that, like, with all the decorations and stuff that has been available, I need to step up your game if you want to win Best Decorated. Oh, I'm so ready. Come to the lighthouse before the 28th for feedback on your decor. The committee meets there every day. Ooh, okay. All right, next time I see you, your shop better be in tip-top shape to ward off evil spirits. Bye. All right, what do you need? All the world's a stage, so give me a play. I'm not afraid of a bit of tragedy, and I could get into a romance novel. Play, tragedy, romance. Got it. To drama. Here you go. It's basically like, okay, fine. You wanted a stage play. I want to highlight my route. Horror shocker, not gory. All right. I have no crime. Oh no. Oh no. I'm a little worried. And I should have just given her Henry the freaking 6th, but I was like, oh, you know, I'll give you this other thing that has romance in it. Ugh. Wrinkle in Time. Horror shocker. I don't have horror shocker. I do not have that. I don't think I have the right fit for you. Moira's hooking us up. She knew. Yeah, no, the weather is perfect for some tea. I love tea and coffee. Oh, people are just chatting over here. Ooh, all right. Oh, right, because they're part of the committee. Apparently, I have 3 out of the 4, like, spooky-ish items that I need. Order the 56 pumpkins, 23 skeletons, 14 spiders. Meanwhile, Harper is just, like, buying me out. Look at this girl. Moira is the average Spirit Halloween customer. Oh, I need to sell one more drama book at the lighthouse for that guy. And just didn't quite get there. I guess we're going to have to come back to the lighthouse. It's Mega Savings Day, so I'm going to go back to the scene of the crime. I'll take the free books. And I know this place likes crime, kids, and what else? Drama. Oh, please take these kids' books. Put out some fantasy. Fact books. Few classics and some treble. Okay. I'd say we're doing pretty good. Let's decorate appropriately. That's good. We'll put the cauldron away. Candelabra away. Guess we need more stuff for facts. Let's see. It is a fully functional owl. Hey there, Champion Kings. Welcome, 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 welcome. I am so excited to have this model, if you cannot tell. Okay, I think this is... I had to put away so much stuff, but I just do not have a lot for, like... I guess, ooh, this would be good for kids stuff. Thanks for the bonk. Thank you! I appreciate the compliment, Champion Kings, as I'm getting bonked in the head. Okay, I think... You know what? Sure, I'll put the cannonball out. It has an increased chance of sale for kids stuff. Why not? Just wanted to see what it looked like. I will be adding more stuff soon. I may even change the gift for the head pats. I just kind of took what was like immediately available to me, but really hoping... Ooh, I need more drama books, huh? So kids in crime's the most. Drama. Actually, this is fine. This is fine. This is a good spread. I will stick to my guns. Oh my gosh. What, the CCTV footage has been wiped? Peculiar. Who would have access to that? A good question. Very good question, Fern. I am so glad I got this awning, by the way. Because, like, seriously? It has been a lifesaver in terms of increasing overall, like... Oh, right, I forgot. On Mega Savings Day, the customer count is insane. Alright, need a play. Make it humorous. Can't get enough of Much Ado About Nothing. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, alright. The importance of being earnest. I think this is perfect. Ah, yes, of course. I knew it. Finally, I get to recommend that book and have someone agree with me. Oh, you really collected all those seashells? Yeah, I sure did. Thanks, you're probably really nice and stuff. But I don't really like marine biology anymore. I'm gonna be an astronaut anyway. And they probably don't even look at shells. So you can keep them. Thanks. Have fun doing science with them or something. I gotta go talk to that turtle I saw over there. Bye. I don't know where you saw a turtle around here. Maybe I guess there could be turtles in the area. Oh my god, there's so many people. We're already out of travel books. Oh, what do I do? We just had our monthly meeting with Cassie, our manager. She wants to implement one of those Employee of the Month bonuses. Which sucks, because now we're all going to be ranked on our performances, and I don't like being constantly observed while trying to do my job. I feel that. I feel that, Klaus. But I could really use the money. We need better recording equipment and mics for the band, if we ever want to make it. I feel like such a sellout, though. How can I play their games without betraying my fellow comrades? Okay, Klaus. What do you reckon I should do? Sell out. Sell out! Wow, we really have some choices. We have some choices, truly. Oh, really? Well, every book in your full shop at the supermarket. Selling out. Not a bad idea, actually. Fill your shelves and sell everything at the supermarket. Didn't expect that from you, but I suppose it's true. It's not like I'm actually selling my soul or anything. I do a good job, after all. Why not take some more Megacorp's money for it? Hopefully I can actually accomplish that today. That would be awesome. If I could sell out today. All right, let me help you out, Klaus. Gotta get some inspo. I like niche books. Getting more into nonfiction these days. Find advice books a bit dull. Let's see. There's the spirals, the secret life and curious afterlife of seashells. I think that's gonna be about as good as I can help you out with here. All right, perfect. You're welcome. The only fact book I had, Klaus. Okay. I need more people to buy kids' books and fantasy books. Buy those kids' books. No crime books. I know. Like, I nearly sold out. I'm like so close. So close yet so far. I'm not gonna manage. I'll have to be really strategic about, like, actually selling all of my books. I'll come talk to you. Here's the rundown. Sometime last evening, someone came by and stabbed the mascot, but we've yet to find the murder weapon. However, this offense doesn't strike me as premeditated, rather enacted in the heat of the moment. It is a crime of passion. It is a crime of passion. If my hunch is correct, it should be somewhere around here. Thanks, partner. Come back whenever you find any new clues. I'll be waiting here to keep an eye on the crime scene. Well, shoot. Okay, wait. Then I need to keep an eye out. I hadn't thought about looking around here. Before I go anywhere, I'm just gonna like quickly... Aha! A knife! You found the murder weapon. A suspiciously unassuming kitchen knife. Alright. Hey, good work finding the murder weapon. Can't make out any fingerprints, but it looks like a plain kitchen knife to me. Someone must have brought this from home, which would negate my heat of the moment theory. Oh, hey, Zen! I know you can't hear me, but thank you for the message. If we can figure out whose knife it is, we'll be one step closer to cracking this case. Let's start asking around. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to keep the knife out at some point. Let's grab keep used books. Today the cruise ship arrives. Ooh. Should I go to the waterfront square then? I don't know what exactly that means. Was there's like something? Let me double check, make sure that there's nothing telling me that there's like a specific thing I need to do. Okay, I do have to go back and finish this. Not what I'm looking for. So 15 facts or books to students. 15 fantasy books in a day. Stock near the waterfront. Okay, so I should probably go to Waterfront Square, right? That seems to make the most sense. Okay. Let's travel and facts. So let's get everything set up for that. Do the fish, the buoy. Everything's super nautical. Well, that's kind of clipping there. I'm going to move that. We have hanging succulent. I guess I need to keep that inside. I need to keep the knife available. Stabbed into my... Oh my gosh. Okay, intense. Intense. Right, that's the other thing I'd like is the music. Let's get that out really quickly. I'm running out of travel books and kind of running low on fact books. It's a bit of a shame. I have so many kids' books, I'll just go ahead and stack them. All right. Well, there's actually... no, I should do more crime because I have a much more increased chance of selling a crime book than a kid's book right now. Really high chance of selling more fact books, so I'll do more crime books. Drama, I have like the lowest chance. I also have like not a lot of stuff out there. Fantasy, kids. Okay, I think this is a good setup for that. All right, let's go. Yeah, cruise ship. Here it is. Hello. Arf. He is not a big fan of the cruise ship, I take it. This bloody cruise ship has been terrorizing the local wildlife. Oh, no. Of course they pay no mind to the fish that feed them. Somebody do something. Rid of the cruise ship towards the waterfront. Continent has claimed our shores are polluted our waters. How can we make the waterfront worse and scare away those tourists? Continentum. It's blocking the view. How do we scare away the tourists? Oh! I could shoot another cannon. I could just shoot another massive cannon. That's an option. Because last time I did that, it like crashed into the roof over here. Sorry, I have to pick up my kid in a bit. I tend to like most stories of the detective. I adore crime novels. Okay, let's see what we got for you. Let's see. Here we go. says Scuttlebutt. Quite like scary stuff. Wouldn't mind learning about a new hobby. How about ghost stories from the grave? That worked. There are decorations that drive customers away, I'm pretty sure. Like, I think I need to make this look as, like, dangerous as possible. So, I'll need to come back and just have this place decked out in looking, like, really uncomfortable. Oh, hey, Tilde. Tell me, dear, how are you faring today? I see that the shop is doing well. I quite like your selection. See, you're still asking after what happened to that mascot. Well, I wish I could help, but, you know, I never go to that bloody place if I can help it. All right, what do you need, Fern? What's the latest headline? I think I need a self-help book. No tragedies. I don't need to cry right now. Self-help book. Just curious what all I have. These are all kids' books, so that's not going to work. I guess it's not really a self-help book. I have been on a cruise once in my life. I had a fun enough time, but most of it was spent with half of my family being seasick. So I didn't get to do a whole lot. I was a kid at the time, and it's the only cruise I've ever been on. Here. I don't know what. I don't think I have a self-help book. I just threw something at you, to be honest. We got all the travel books sold. Not very many fact books sold, which is surprising given that there was like a 48% chance of sale there. Oh, got one of his daughter's old toys all the way between broken fishing rods at the back of the shed. And all sorts ever since I cleared out some of the mess in there. First time I've seen the floor in 10 years. It's looking decent in there now I think about it. You know, I'm getting tired of sitting out on those steps. The cold doesn't go well with old bones. With a new layer of paint, this shed could make a comfy shop, eh? If I can sell the rest of the rubbish inside. Take some off my hands, kiddo? Oh, yeah. I happily would. I'll take the bottles with candles. Oh, cool. We can have a huge boat shelf. I cannot afford it, but that's really neat. Oh, I could afford the fishing net. That's the last of it already. You're right to clean it and decorate, and then should be all ready for a big reopening soon. Thanks for helping out, kiddo. Why don't you come back tomorrow? All right, so we finished the clearance sale. I went with a friend, and her mom spent like an hour or something trying to curl my hair because it was the fancy dinner night, and my hair just it wasn't having that. I remember the fancy dinner night on the one cruise that I was on, and I, like, for whatever reason, begged my mother to let me try escargot. She ordered some, and I took one bite of it, and it did not impress me. I'm going to be quite honest with you, and I just never cared for it. I wasn't, like, disgusted by it. But, like, as a kid, I was, like, pretty young. So I thought, you know, it's the fancy dinner. I'm going to try the fanciest food I've ever heard of. And I had it, and I was just like, That sure was a thing that I just put in my mouth. Not sure how I'd describe that taste. Not sure if I'd say it's necessarily a good one. Right, there's no events today. I could go back to the waterfront and scare away the tourists. Or I need to go to the lighthouse as well. I'll go to the lighthouse for now. Because I have multiple things I need to complete there. And lighthouse is fantasy, drama, and facts. Okay. And they want me to have this place looking like extra spoopy. So let's get this place as spoopy as we can get it. Some absolute proper spook. Getting there, we're getting there. Minus 15 to customer count. Okay, so I could definitely, like, to scare off the customers, I could pull out the spoiled fish. That would work. So we'll try that when the time comes. But for now, I think we got some pretty quality spoop happening here. And let's see. Oh. Fantasy, drama, and facts. So we got some fantasy, facts, drama. We still have a ton of crime stuff. I'm still going to be selling a lot of crime books. All right, let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. I'll be sure to at least bring a decent amount of crime books. It was, okay, and facts. That's it, yeah. Little trailer would be nice for camping too, as long as the campsite has showers and restrooms. Yeah, no. I think that would be really cool. I've seen videos where people like live in like refurbished campers and they go around and they like just go from place to place and that's just how they get along. And it's really cool. I don't know if that's a lifestyle I could personally handle, but I still think it's really neat. All right, Moira. Where are you at? Oh, the people aren't here. Oh, is it only on specific days? Did she say it was a specific day? Oh, meteor showers are expected tonight. Keep your eyes on the sky. Ooh, we'll have to look. Well, if nothing else, I should be able to hopefully get this handled. I literally just need to sell one drama book. One. What do you recommend? Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. I want a book with some humor, and I'm looking for a crime novel. I'm not the biggest fan of philosophical books. Okay. Crime novel. Hmm. I mean, I see Ragtag Team of Heroes. How about this? How about this? Okay, well, pardon me. I saw Ragtag and I assumed that there was some humor involved. What do you need? Reading a play. Also, I like books that basically rip my heart out, but I don't want animals. This is the first person who does not want animals in their books. Every single other request I get is like, I want books with animals. I need a book with animals. Animals are so cool. This is the first time I've ever had someone say, I don't want animals in my book. Give me something that will rip me to shreds. And no animals, please. I distrust this client. And you haven't missed too much, Munchkin. Things are pretty, like, chill right now. We're trying to gear up for scaring away a bunch of tourists from a cruise ship. And then we're also trying to get a stage built for Klaus and his band. I'm sorry. I just quickly scanned over the summary for Julius Caesar, who's up for a political assassination with the homie. Oh, wow. Oh, wonderful. It is a play. It is a play. I don't know if it would rip your heart out. Oh my gosh. Okay, I just want to quadruple check. How about Henry VI, Part 1? Perfect. There we go. Oh, they're here. They just teleported into place. Wonderful. Ah, fascinating development here at the waterfront. Walt's trinkets and treasures. Do you happen to know what's behind that name? He sells fish and chips. Lost treasure chests from shipwrecks, maybe? Probably more buoys. Probably more buoys now. I'm gonna do this. Interesting. Maybe Walter will let me have a look behind the counter. I'll report back if I spot anything unexpected. All right. What do you need? Intend on reading a play. I like books that basically rip my heart out. Literally, I just recommended Henry VI, Part 1. So let's see. You want to play? Don't know if I have any more plays. I think I just gave out my last play. I'm literally just seeing if I have any sort of like plays at all. Oh, Flowers for Algernon. Oh, this one, like, I remember reading it. Absolutely destroyed me. I mean, it's not a play, but it will rip your heart out. It is a heartbreaker, 100%. I don't have a play. I don't know. I'm gonna probably just recommend that to her because I definitely do not have a play. But if you want something to rip your heart out, this would do it. Okay, well, I don't have a play. I can only offer sadness. I cannot offer a play. Oh my gosh, now you want to play. Everybody out here wanting a play today. Everybody wants to play. I usually go for 21st century publications. Up for something humorous. Well, I mean... I don't have a play. Oh, this says historical play. This is not published recently. This is gonna be my best option here. Okay, look, I know it's dated, but this is all I got. This is all I got. I have to say, I enjoyed those books I got from you. Your drama selection was quite eye-opening. Yay! I've been thinking, isn't Buxtonbury supposed to be a town of culture? Then where's our theater scene? The performing arts are so underappreciated. You should recommend more stage plays. People so they'll finally know what they're missing. Are you kidding? Do y'all see this? Are you seeing this? Recommend 3 plays. Recommend 3 plays at the Lighthouse. I have been doing nothing but receiving requests for plays all day. Okay, hopefully he'll develop some taste. Tamaz. I'm about to be a little dramatic. Tamaz. I am, but it is not going to be a play. I'm going to tell you that. It is going to be honest and genuine. Here, I've spooked up my stuff. Ah, hey. Let's look at your scary decor. Yes, hit me. How about that creepy bookshop? Ooh, look at you. That's a scary look. Well done. You're welcome, Moira. Anything for you, Moira. You look absolutely perfectly gruesome. You have a decent chance of winning Best Decorated this year. Just make sure to equip this setup again on the 28th. Oh, you know I will, Moira. The only thing I'm missing is that weird, like, baby doll. I cannot believe it's asking me to recommend a ton of plays. I feel cheated. But you know what I'm gonna do now is I need travel books. I need travel books really bad. Okay, we're gonna get some of those. Ooh, yay. Very appreciated. Okay. We're gonna go and, like, completely punch. I want to punch Tamaz. For doing that to me at the end of the day, like, the nerve. I think we're gonna try to scare some people. I think we're gonna scare some people. I think we're gonna go to the waterfront, and we're gonna make it like a not fun time. So let's like spook this place up a bit. Here's a dead fish in the window. All right, I just got an achievement for making my shop overly dangerous, so I think I'm hitting the mark. Get rid of the fantasy stuff. But I will, I can sell a lot of crime books with this setup, but not much else. I'll do like a little bit of nautical stuff just so I can sell some of it. Cauldron also adds danger. I kind of want to keep all the danger. Let me go inside. Where can I put this? I can put it on the floor. Perfect. If this won't scare people, I don't know what will. All right. We got knives, rotting fish, a cannonball. I think we're good. I think we're good. I already like have most. I'll stack on a few more crime books. Why not? A few drama books, and then I'll close it out with a few more travel books. I know that seems good. Gonna be kind of a mess, but I'm trying to make sure the ones that have like really low chances of being sold don't have as many. All right. Let's terrify some tourists. Wait, over here, mate. What do we got? Oh, look at Walt's shop. Look at that. Oh, isn't that nice? Ain't she a beaut? It looks lovely. May I humbly present Walt's Trinkets and Treasures. Thanks to your patronage, we're finally ready to open. Hello, Seagull. That's right, we got the best fish and chips this side of Buxton Bay. And of course, you can never have too many trinkets, ain't that right? Why don't you take a gander? First one's on the house. Aw! I'll take the fish and chips. I'll take some chips too. I mean, if they're free. Well, now then, we're in business. We're gonna have to do some of that whatchamacallit. Get in, that's right. Since you know, usually not too many townsfolk come out to the waterfront, but I noticed something attracts paying customers above all. Your books! The more you sell here, the more people visit me too. Here's my nifty promotion idea. For every book they buy, customers get a discount or a waltz. You want me to scare away the tourists, though, Walt? So you win because you sell more books, and I win because your customers become my way right after. Brilliant plan A. That blah blah membership didn't go to waste after all. Only thing left to do is to let people know about the discount. Why don't you take this site and parade it around town? See if anyone's interested in coming around here. Okay. Your class, kiddo. Just wait. We'll be drawing customers soon enough. But in all seriousness, thanks for all that you're doing for me, friend. This game is full of contradictions sometimes. I swear. I'm here. Oh! Oh! Dinosaurs? What's happening? Well? Will that scare the tourists away? Oh, thank you for the follow, Cosmical Carnage. Welcome on in. Oh, and thank you for the hydrate as well. I will partake. There we go. Get into a romance novel. I quite enjoy books that have happy endings, and I wouldn't mind reading more female-penned literature. What do you suggest? Okay, romance, happy ending, female-penned literature. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. I hope that this has a happy ending. I'm going to keep this in mind. Also, this sounds really interesting. A lesbian vampire story you didn't know you needed. From 1872? Dang. Sometimes a happy ending can be a woman getting the man she wanted, even if he's generally quite unpleasant. Shakespearean drama and confusion as it should be. It's William Shakespeare. Let's keep going. Let's travel. That's not what I'm looking for. How about let me recommend this. Okay, well. Probably should have gone with the other one. Oh my gosh, the seagulls. Scared Taurus seagulls sure are terrifying. Oh, that was the move. That was the move. Perfect. Oh, I'm so happy. Gawk? Gawk? There's a seagull. There's a seagull behind. I gotta sacrifice a book to the seagull. Okay. Thank you for the posture check. Okay, seagull. Okay, seagull. What would interest you? What would interest you, my dear seagull? My dear seagull-y friend? How about, since these aren't gonna sell anyway, how about you try carrying the 648-page Royal Horticultural Society Encyclopedia of Gardening? There you go. Rock. You're welcome. Oh, it's so good. Okay, Fern, let's see what we can do. What's the latest headline? Want something with a political message, 700-page commitment. All right, let's see if we can find something with that many pages. I'm gonna look for that page, like the page number first. We do not have much that actually like works with that. Political message. Oh, here we go. This has 928 pages. How about this? All right. Oh, the color's going crazy. I couldn't sleep a wink last night. The seagulls were raising such a clamor. It's never been this bad before, has it? What happened? My dear old Freya could probably chase them away if she decided to be a little less lazy. I actually came by because I wanted to thank you for giving Walter a hand with the shop. It's always nice to see the youth helping out in the community. Our dear Walt can be too stubborn, so I'm glad your encouragement gave him a little push. Now he can finally conduct his business under a proper roof instead of pretending he doesn't notice the rain. And the waterfront can offer warm meals again. Let's hope this will attract a few more visitors, as I'm trying to scare off, like, all the tourists. Oh, woo, arf, arf, woof, huh? Usually dogs understand me just fine. I think yours might be shy. By the way, do you have a fish for me, too? I'm gonna try and feed the seagulls. If I can train them to listen to me, I'll probably become the greatest ornithologist ever. I mean, bird watching is for beginners. Let's get a bird army. Okay, Harper. Oh, there is so much happening. I want some cold hard facts, but I detest pop science. I already finished the last one. Take the encyclopedia. You are so welcome. Must read classic piece of literature. I need a book with a high page count. Book with a high page count. How about Villette? All right, there we go. There we go. We got there. We got there. We got there. All right, I'm looking for something contemporary from this century. Prefer nonfiction. However, I don't think I need a self-help book right now. All right, let's see what we can get for you. Gonna be really hard pressed to find nonfiction at this point. I'm gonna be honest with you. But I can try to give you something from this century. Let me see if I can at least do that. Can I interest you in Death Note? It's not nonfiction, but it's from the century. Perfect. I successfully recommended 5 books in a single day. I got Master Bibliophile achievement for that. Sweet. Wait, over here. Did I scare the tourists enough for you, Walt? Look at all these visitors. Congrats, Walt. Well, thanks to you. Ever since we crossed promotion, they've been beating a path to my door. All right. Yeah, it's great having so many people around here again. Gawk indeed. And this wee fella's been a particular hit with customers when he's not busy eating their chips. A sailors always pretend to be such learners, but deep down we all need a good crack. Nice. New core memory. Oh, that's so nice. Hope you know that you're a good kid. Like, if you never talked to an old fella like me, no one would have blamed you. You always took the time to say hello, and I made you something to show my appreciation. Oh, nice. A sailor's friendship knot. While equipped, plus 15% to all character effects. Oh, that's so cool. Well, next time, Captain. Oh, that's awesome. Right. Look. Okay, we scared the tourists. They're gone. This gosh forsaken place. Never seen seagulls quite this terrifying. Well, back to the pool. We did it! They're gone! We managed to get enough people for Walt while also scaring away the tourists. Perfect. You done good, kiddo. The cruise ship must go. Your seagull minions have fought valiantly by your side. The tourists are gone. Awesome. All right. Running low on crime books, so I'm probably going to grab a few, to be honest with you. I feel like those are going to be selling quite a bit anyway. Let's see what we need to do. I do need to go back to the lighthouse, and I do need to recommend some plays. I need to sell stuff at the university. And I need to find out who stabbed the mascot. But I think, yeah, I think I'm going to continue. Let's see. I've been to the lighthouse quite a bit. I think I actually am going to continue over at the cafe because I haven't done that in a bit. And let's see, what's the cafe like again? Classics and crime. I have a decent amount of classics. I have a good amount of crime books. Let's actually see if I can't get a little more. I think I'm good on that, but yeah, we'll go sell some classics. Hopefully this will have no ill effects on the local economy. Look, It's like we want visitors, but apparently we don't want tour. we don't want an entire cruise ship. So let's get rid of a lot of this stuff. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. And I also appreciate the head pats. Okay. Get rid of this fish. Since we've accomplished what we can here. Try to get some more stuff for classics. I don't have a lot of stuff for classics right now. And I do love this friendship knot. I'm gonna keep that equipped. Alright, I think we got the place looking pretty fancy. Pretty schnazzy. I'm keeping this out because I do want the crime boost. So we'll work with that. Alright. I don't think there's anything else that I need to be putting inside here. I don't need Walt's sign in here. All right, there we go. Let's keep going. So many kids' books. I feel like I always have way too many kids' books, to be honest. You actually have a higher chance of selling... Okay, actually... This works. We'll roll with this. Hey, Zap! Welcome in! Hope you're having a good week. Talk to Bailey. Good boy, Bailey! You are the best, Bailey. Oh, I haven't been here yet in the fall. Oh, it's so lovely. Or if I have, I forgot how lovely all the trees and everything are. Oh, it's raining. Oh, need a book. Very niche. Don't mind a dry book. Poetry has always been a bit elusive. Okay. Niche. Everyone else is reading about fungi? Are we sure about that? I didn't think you could get more niche. And I'm doing good. I'm having fun. I have overcome all the scuff at the start of the stream. Hey, you're gonna come to the flea market again, right? You have to. This. I know, Harper. Harper, you tell me this every time I see you here. Hey, Tilde. Good afternoon. You know, I still have a few book-selling essentials left over from the last flea market. I'd be happy for you to take them off my hands to the next one this Saturday. Okay, yeah. Okay, I get it. Why do you have my kitchen? Miriam! She's the owner of the knife. Be needing that back, thank you, and I'll let Tilde know that it turned up after all. Tilde borrowed Miriam's knife during the time of the murder. Tilde. Did you kill the inflatable mascot? Thank you, Zep. I appreciate that. I am really enjoying it. Like I've been so excited to be able to stream with a new model like this, and I'm having a great time with it. Poetic, tend to enjoy the classics. Okay. I mean, I could argue Telltale Heart's kind of poetic. Or I guess the Canterbury Tales? Yeah, Tilde doesn't like big big business. I mean, I remember her going off about it before. Hmm. Here. Canterbury Tales. Why not? Here comes Moira. Ooh. Now you know what time it is. Spooky time. Hope you're already preparing, yeah? I want to see any half-arsed efforts for my favorite holiday. That's one terrifying bookshop. I see your award chances are high. There'll be one place that might give you some tough competition. Hey, don't tell anyone this yet. I only know about it because I'm on the committee. Tilda's temporarily turning her old shop into a haunted house. Can't wait to go in there with my friends. It's gonna be the best beer fest of all time. As a French speaker, I can't be mad at Mega Marche. It's so silly sounding to me. I kind of love it. I'm probably mispronouncing it, so I apologize, Picori. Hopefully my mispronunciation is like adding to the humor. Finally have some time to read. The drama, the style, the emotions. Has to be a play. Wouldn't mind if there was romance. All right, what do we got? Plays. We got Henry V. We have Henry V. I think those are our options in terms of plays. I will quadruple check. Oh, no, we have All's Well That Ends Well. Okay. Perfect. Oh, so we found out who had the knife. What a breakthrough. But wait, don't tell me who it is yet. I still need to write down my current thoughts on the case, and I need to be unbiased. You should go on and confront them with the evidence, see what they have to say, and make notes of the reaction. Tildy's in my shop right now. She just left. She's running. He's not here. Have a good one. Tilde, no. See ya. Tilde, no. He's escaped. We'll have to wait. We'll have to wait to see her. All right. Didn't sell as much crime as I thought we would. I also didn't get like any acknowledgement of having sold all that stuff, so kind of annoying. We're gonna go to the flea market, as you do. And I always forget what places like what. So facts, classics, and drama. We are running out of fact books. Is there actually anything here? I will take these. All right. Classics. Drama. Bit crime. I really need to sell these kids' books. I'm gonna say it every time I see that number go up. And let's decorate appropriately. Let's see what we can get here. Doing some new moves with my new model. I like to bop to the music. Trust me, when I start playing like rhythm games again, it is going to be so over. Okay. I'd say this is a pretty good setup for what we need to do here. So we will go back and we've already gotten everything all fixed up. Let's enjoy the flea market. What are you looking for? Tilde? I know what you've done, Tilde. What do we got here? More paintings and all that. Okay. The art is not really my biggest concern. Oh, the baby doll. Okay, we need it. Absolutely necessary for the spooky effects. Absolutely cursed vibes. This is what we need. What we need. We are winning. We are winning that competition. Does the goth man have anything for me? Ooh, a gothic table. It's so expensive. I will be back, sir. I will be back. Can you believe we still haven't heard back about any potential concert venues? I mean, it's on the city council to pay better attention to the culture scene in town, isn't it? So why should we have to do all the work ourselves? Of course, some of the council members simply don't like the look of our band. This isn't just for us, right? I heard there's some teens at the lighthouse who'd love to put on a theater performance. Well, we'll see. Seems like someone might need a little push. I'm working on it, Moira. I am working on it. What do you need, Klaus? Galaxies, wormholes, books about galaxies, wormholes, stuff like that. Niche books. Okay. How about a short history of nearly everything? Fine. Apparently that was not out there enough. I can't. I cannot make this work. I swear. Oh, Fern! Hello, Bailey. Are you enjoying the flea market today? On the lookout for a new tabletop game, or old tabletop game, to be precise. Found some gems here before, but you have to have some luck. Anyways, well, it was good to see you. Bye. Bye, Fern. Tell me more about your tabletop interest. Ooh, can't decide. What do you need help with? Sci-fi stories on other planets. Oh, boy. Here we go. Second foundation. Perfect. Oh, why am -6? I need to make money. you. So not much going on, huh? Oh gosh, I'm so bored. I love jogging, but there's only so many times you can see the same path. Beg of you, please distract me with the book. Okay, I'll try my best. Written by a woman, coming of age stories, odd romance plot. Let's try. How about this? Oh, this really speaks to me. You're welcome. Oh, this looks spicy, potentially. Oh, well, that's probably exactly what I need to distract myself. Thank you for this. I love that Bailey just makes everything better. William Shakespeare's been in the news? Really? Are we sure? Why? Getting a lot of sales today. Actually been very, very mellow in terms of overall people coming by. But have enough for the table. I know. He rise from the grave, like, I don't know. Hopefully we can go sell more books at the lighthouse. I'm really hoping we can. We need to make some more money because I have kind of sold as much as I possibly can. Fantasy, drama, facts, and crime. Okay. Fantasy, drama, facts, crime. A lot of crime. A little too much crime. Got a little overboard on the crime. Okay, okay, okay. Doing good, doing good. Let's get everything decorated. Oh, I forgot. I got the new table. Hold on, hold on, hold on. New table. Oh, it doesn't have as much space, sadly. I can put out the cursed doll, and then I will put the skull like in the little windowsill here. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. And I guess I'll put the cactus here. This is looking good. Bailey is surrounded by only the best. All right. Now let's go sell some stuff to the lighthouse. It has been nothing but rain. Like, non-stop, I feel like. Minus 20% to customer count. Oof. But our spooky effects are going off, so, you know. Who needs to play? Okay. You don't want to play. New hobby. Um, hmm. That's a very good possibility, actually. How about this? Perfect. Walk in the woods. England in the fall for you guys. I guess. Assuming that that's kind of like what this is trying to emulate is like that area. Look at the island. Oh, sorry. I hope I didn't interrupt your investigation. Have you did it yet? I'm working on it. I don't think Tilde comes all the way up here, though. I need to recommend a play to someone. You're not going to want to play. Love and advice or self-help book. Okay. Well, you already have this, so I'm not going to give it to you. How about here? How about this? Decoration of houses. There you go. 1 gold for the telescope. I would, yeah. Okay, what do you want, Harper? Outer space sci-fi. Okay, okay, okay. I can try. Do I have anything up here? I mean, that's sci-fi. That's mature reading. I'm not giving that to Harper. So how about this? There you go. Dispossessed. Oh, there goes the cauldron. Oh, hey. Let's look at your scary decor. Yes, hit me. They like it. Oh, gosh. Oh. Oh, this is paused. Good. Ooh, look at you. That's a scary look. Well done. Absolutely perfectly gruesome. You have a decent chance when you miss. Okay. All right, on the 28th. I just need to make sure to have it equipped on the 28th. I can manage that. Something straight from the stage. Not afraid of a bit of tragedy. But usually prefer stories without a happy ending. I don't see how that's a but okay. How about Othello? You're welcome. That's 1. Only 1. Everyone's asking me for plays. Okay. Tragic. Good mystery plot. Thrilling, gripping plot. Okay. How about Angels and Demons? Perfect. I love their happy little jigs and give them a book they like. I try to get them dancing every time, but you know, it varies. Only 1 person wanted to play today. All my drama books sold. I am trying to get you all a stage to perform on, but the people do not want to assist. Get a mixed book bundle, and then I'll probably get the hard sci-fi bundle as well here. Oh, 50 books. Okay, wow, all right. I need to confront Tilde. And I know it's Mega Savings Day. There's something I needed to do at Mega Savings Day. I think it's like, you know, sell all my books. is what I need to do at Mega Savings Day. Oh, I need to go back and talk to Fern. Okay, so I do need to go back to the Mega Marsh. So I'll just go. Mega Marsh loves crime, drama, and kids. All right. I have so many kids books. I'm actually going to put like a ton on here. I'm not going to lie to you. Travel. Fact books. I know class will show up. I know he's going to want a fact book. Will actually even like fit. More fantasy and more kids books up here. I tend to try to keep everything together. I'll do this instead. There we go. I'd say we're doing pretty good. Oh, crime really wants to sell though, so a couple more. All right. I'd say that's a good setup. Do we have any items that drive the sale of dramas? There's a few, but they tend to share with other people. I don't know who had the knife. What a breakthrough. But wait, don't tell me who it is yet. Oh. I thought it wanted me to come here. Okay, fine. Well, I know Tilde's not going to be here. But most of the stuff that we have to help like boost drama sales has like combined effects with other types of genres. Right. Poetry of architecture. How about this? Upgrading, repairing PCs sounds like something I could really get into. Go for it, Klaus. Go for it. Let's see here. Tilde's not going to show up here. So we're going to have to go back probably to like the bookshop, the cafe area. What day is it? The 28th is Fall Fear Fest. I don't know if we're going to get to it tonight. We might. It'd be really cool if we could end stream on that. So I think I'm going to push through to get to that. Chandelier? Yeah, no, I love the lantern. Or also this might be what you're talking about. I'm easily distracted and I mess up words. Hello, I see you're selling here as well. Very smart decision. Had to come by to fulfill an errand, but it's a shame. Back in the day, I could get all the Liberté's supplies from local vendors. But anyway, see your sales are going very well. One of these days, you might even sell out. If you want to know my advice, I'd recommend taking less books with you. I don't mean leaving space in your shelves. That would only make your business seem unorganized. But a shelf with a smaller capacity will create artificial scarcity. You will see it empty out in no time. Try it out, dear. I promise my methods are foolproof. Okay. Heard. I could just come with just this little, like, bucket of books. All right, cold hard facts, looking for books by women. Okay. I don't have much in terms of cold hard facts. I have this. Here you go. I just talked to my Uncle Klaus, and he told me I'm allowed to ask as many questions as I want. Last time I became my uncle and how I grew my mom's belly, why we don't fall at the earth. It's moving so fast. Oh, we've heard this before from you, Harper. All right, what do you want? Bit of horror. The longer the book, the better. Wouldn't mind something like a thriller. How about Misery? You're welcome. What do you want, Harper? Outer Space. I mean, I will recommend Dune to you, Harper. Here you go. Perfect. Yeah, no, Miriam's got the idea. I just come in with my little bucket and I'll be able to clear this no problem. Can't stand gore and niche books aren't usually my cup of tea, but I want to read a horror story. I do not. I can give you The Invisible Man. There you go. I'm so close to having sold all of the books. Usually more of a vinyl person. Let's see what you have. I want a book about historical events. Don't have much of that. Yeah, I really can only offer you this. I don't think that's what you want. But it deals with the past, so I guess that works. Just 4 books away. Yeah, I know. Miriam has the right of it. We'll come back and we'll be set next time. All right, let's see what we can get. English reading material. More fact books was definitely needed. I'll probably take the Nightmare Fuel. And let's see. Nothing special is happening today. So I think I'm gonna go, either I go to the cafe and I confront Tilde about very obviously going and slashing the wacky inflatable man. Or I go to the lighthouse and try to recommend some flippin' plays. What sounds more fun to you guys? I'm trying to decide between the two. Lighthouse or cafe? Because either we're dealing with trying to set up for the band or we're trying to deal with, You want to see the conclusion of the story with Tilde? Okay, we can look at that. Because honestly, either way works for me. I just need to make sure that I'm like... You like classics and crime. Well, we will get that set up. We can get the crime set up really easily. I know we're able to sell a decent amount of fantasy. Get some classics out there. We'll decorate to get some more classic stuff sold. Okay, let me go ahead and see what I can pull out for classics. I know one of the things I can pull out is the Sickly Fern. I think I can actually put inside. Sure can. Only crime and classics, so I don't actually need the money tree right now. Oh, the desk lamp would work well. And this also works well. I just have a lot of lighting. I think that's about as good as we're gonna get, actually. I would love to have more stuff to help sell, like, classic things, but fortunately don't have a lot of options with that. So we'll take what we can get. People are enjoying some tiny bookshop, by the way. I really like it. It's very calm. It's very cozy. I'm probably not going to play it all the time. I've been playing it the last few weeks just because, like, I really want to see the conclusion to some of these storylines. But if y'all are enjoying it, do let me know. Pass my last exam. Historical setting. Okay. Something worse. How about Maria Stewart? There we go. It's the perfect game for me. I appreciate it for tourists. It really is just my vibe. I really, really like it. Interesting clues you have here on your board. Really done your homework on this case. Figured it out yet? I see. You really are quite clever. Let's say I did destroy that mascot. Hypothetically, it would have been for good reason. That inflatable thing is an insult to St. Buxton's memory. They're not some mascot that can be used to advertise corporate greed. They were a real person and a core part of our town's history and values. Something simply had to be done. Hypothetically speaking, of course. Now, what will you do with this information? Can I trust you? I say we go with Tilde. I think we should help Tilde. Wonderful. Some hypothetical trails are best left cold. Grand seller must weather good times and hard times. I would say you've certainly achieved that. Well done. Oh, finally, we got recognized for this. I must say I'm quite impressed with your perseverance. This is where a second edition compendium from 1798 concludes. However, it is rumored that the lost first edition from 1787 contained a seventh rule. I haven't found this missing page yet, but it is the reason we still speak of the 7 pillars today. But no matter. For now, you have earned yourself a break. But come back soon and we can continue with the second half of our course. Oh, need a book. Okay. Bonus points if it was written by a woman. I enjoy a good classic from time to time. I mean... Rebecca. Kill a Mockingbird also. Emily Dickinson. I don't think I have a fact book that would work for her. No, I think I'll go with Poems of Emily Dickinson. How's that? There you go. Hey there, visiting cafe again, are we? Hey, you're quite the regular. Well, let's face it, who in this town isn't? My friends are always surprised that I can remember everyone's standard order, but I've been helping out ever since I was a teen. Every school holiday, I come to Buxtonbury to stay with my man. He'd show me how all the drinks are made. It's funny, you know? My dad always tried to talk me into holidays at the beach or at the theme park. I just wanted to come here to this cafe. Buzz always wanted to be like my nan. So strong-willed, and nobody can tell her how to run her business or her life. I just wish she would slow down a bit now that she's in her 70s. Probably never gonna happen. Anyway, I have to get back to my shift, but thanks for stopping by. Hi, Moira. Alright. Classics fantasy novel. Alright, let's find a classic fantasy novel. I mean, I could just throw Dune at you, but... Or Prince Caspian. Here. You're welcome. I'd love to get a new mystery. I wouldn't mind something like a thriller. I can always go for a good whodunit. Okay. It's a good whodunit. How about the surgeon? That's actually not bad. Perfect. Hey, there's something different about you. You solved the case, didn't you? Case closed. Stunning investigation work there. So who do you think did it? I'd rather not tell. Protecting your source at all costs, I suppose. Well, I won't pry. I'm sure an open-ended article will also leave people wanting more. And either way, finding out who did it is just for the fun of it. I like solving puzzles, but there's no need to carry on after you've solved it, don't you think? But hey, great investigative work. Proven yourself a very reliable assistant, investigative reporter. Here, you should have your very own press tape. Next investigation. Oh, nice. What do you think of Mega Mascot Maimed Many Times for the title? Perfect. All right, how can we help you out? Helplessly in love with romance novels. Want to read something classic. Wouldn't mind something challenging. Okay. Dramas were going to be like my best, like... my best option here. A lot in terms of classics. All of these are very... I mean, this one's kind of older, but it's not really a romance. Here, Anna Green Gables, I guess. It's unconventional. It does have some romance in it. All right. Yeah, I've heard that there's another anime about Anne. I actually really enjoy Anne of Green Gables, so I want to check it out. Wait, where am I going and what am I doing? Oh, it's the fish market today. And I could, but like I feel like I've accomplished a lot at the waterfront. I think I'm gonna focus on the lighthouse. I really want to get that going. We're gonna go to the lighthouse. There are drama, fantasy, crimes, and fact books, so... I need more drama books. I wish I had more options for drama books. Oh, hold on. Folding chair. I might hold off on that. And fact book, right. Let's see what we can do here. I feel like we actually have things pretty well set up already. I love adding the crime tape. Oh, that's perfect. And let's see. I think I've gotten basically all that I can. I can go inside. The investigation board. Add that in. Oh, that works. Random question, but in theme with this game, do you have any books you're wanting to read lately? That's a good question. I have had a copy of Dune for like ages that I have wanted to read, but haven't gotten around to. I haven't watched the films. I wanted to just try to read the book. And Fatoris, you scared me. I just saw all of your messages. Like, no, not again. that would be awful. I'm glad that I that my stuff is still working. I would actually like to read like more things in general. I think I mentioned before when I was streaming this that like I was a student for a long time, and I was reading all the time for assignments. And it really took a lot of the joy out of reading for me, to be honest. And it's been hard for me to try to get back into just like reading for pleasure, because I used to read all the time. Don't worry, Fatoris, you're fine. I appreciate you letting me know. Like, I was talking at the beginning of the stream, for those who were here, for like 2 to 3 minutes, just mouth going and nothing coming out. And apparently my mic just like completely glitched out on me. What do you want? Scary stuff coming in age. Okay. How about it? Would anyone like a play? I need to recommend plays. Hey there. Oh, wow. Look at that fantasy selection. I got a new book if that's okay. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. And let's hope the weather clears up until Saturday. Everyone's counting on it for the flea market. Okay, do you need a play? No! You just want stuff about nature. Here, take a walk in the woods. Yeah, no, I used to read like all the time. I mean, apparently I remember as a kid, like a really young kid, like in elementary school, I actually was like like the top 2 readers of the entire school. I had read over like 200 books in a year. I'm not even joking. Like, I was reading constantly. If I wasn't checking out stuff from the library, like something was up. I was always reading. And unfortunately, I just never really... Oh my gosh, nobody came by to ask for a single play. I am suffering. Why? Why am I cursed to not have anyone need a play now? Let's go ahead and get more drama books, because we're going to need them. And I'll help this person declutter. I'll take some good stuff there. What can we do? Let's see what we have to do. Other than recommending plays at the lighthouse, because good grief. Let's go to the university. We haven't gone there yet. And the uni students, I literally just looked at facts, classics, and drama. All right. Oh yeah, no, my crime sale chance is really high. I need to kind of redecorate a bit here. I'm a little too intense on the crime. A little too intense on the fantasy too. Facts and drama, good. Pull in the skull. The pull in the cauldron, I think, would be a good idea. Let's change that out. Yeah, I'd say this is our best setup for this. We don't need that out. Yeah, we'll go with this. And it's not even close to the, yeah, it's autumn 25th. We're looking ahead to the 28th. So we'll be all set. Yeah, books aren't cheap. Also, I can see the appeal of like having an ebook reader or something like that to make it easier for you to be able to read on the go. I got very tired of hauling around really heavy textbooks. Free book. Mine. Where's why not? How interesting. A mobile bookshop. I'm inclined to purchase one of your titles, but first... You impress Professor Wynne with your flawless literature knowledge? You only accept perfect matches. See how well acquainted you are with literature, hmm? Okay. Okay. You want to play. I gotcha. Got... She wants a tragedy, though. This is not... A Comedy of Errors is not a tragedy at all. Let me go down to drama. Okay, Henry V is probably going to be the one that we go for. The Tempest would not work. It's really not all that... Oh, we could do part 1. There you go. There we go. Yeah, any sort of tablet, any sort of device like that, just to be able to, like, make it easier for you to read on the go. I think that that's always really smart. But, like, I also am a big fan of trying to, like, support your local bookshops. The written word is something that's kind of, like, becoming less and less common as more and more things become digitized. So on the one hand, it's like I understand the appeal and convenience and, like, in many cases, affordability of being able to just get like a digital book on the go. On the other hand, I also understand people who want to try to preserve like physical copies of things. Really, it's ultimately like whatever like fits your needs, you know, go for that. Looks like we'll open a new shop. How sweet. Always such a constant to see him sitting on that step, come rain or snow. I'm feeling that even our Walt's had enough of the weather at this point. Alrighty, what else is new? How's it going with you? I'm doing pretty well myself, enjoying the fresh air. Thanks for taking the time to chat. I'll be getting along now. Yeah, no, I think that like there can be a nice balance. Like it's not all one or the other, and I don't judge anybody's like morality or anything like that based on like how they choose to like ultimately read, you know? It's good that people are reading. Hi, Bailey. You need to get you anything from the flea market? Planning on going this Saturday. Just meet some friends, maybe pick out a new pair of earrings or whatever I can find. Actually, why don't you come too? I know you have work, but we can fill in for you when you want to have a look around. All right, let's see what I can help you with. All right, cold hard facts. No biographies, not really into historical stuff. Okay. No interest in biographies. Nothing historical. But cold hard facts. How about gemology? Perfect. Something for an essay. Pass my last exam. If there's animals, that's a plus. I enjoy reading serious, sophisticated literature, and I usually prefer factual books. Okay, let's look for animals. How about the sea around us? Oh, I need to come here multiple times to impress her. Apparently me giving like perfect recommendations to other people is not going to impress her. Yeah, I really like getting physical like art books, things like that. I really, really like to get those when I can, but they're really expensive, so I very rarely ever get them. I thought the day was gonna end and then this person just strolls right on up. Okay. Another day done. Mixed book bundle. And then we're gonna go to the flea market. Or no, the flea market's tomorrow. Then we have Fall Fear Fest. Very exciting stuff. I'm gonna push through to Fall Fear Fest, no matter what. Where do we go? Okay, I think we're gonna go back to the lighthouse. I think that's gonna be the call. I'm gonna keep stuff that helps sell drama. Then I'll pull out the stuff that also helps with fantasy. See, this one does -1 to drama, so I may not pull that out. I will pull out the cauldron. And then I think that's going to be all I actually pull out here. Because I really want to focus on selling drama books and hopefully have a chance of recommending plays to some people. That is my hope. So we're gonna go pretty bare bones. And we're gonna really like, lots of drama, lots of classics, actually. And what do they tend to like? Fantasy, crime, and fact. Okay, so we'll put in some crime, do a decent amount of fantasy, quite a few fact books, some travel books, and like a couple kids books. I'm not really all that worried about kids books. But you also like fact books here, don't you? I'll take a few fantasy off. One more fantasy. Why not? Okay. This should work. I really hope people want some plays. Please, please want some plays. I am begging. Hi, Bailey. I can't see you, Bailey. The chair is in the way. Yeah, I'll probably go like a little bit later tonight, which is fine with me. That really doesn't bother me very much to do that. Just so we can get to the Fear Fest. You don't want to play, do you? You just want a sci-fi. There you go. Yeah, no, I mean, hey, I am a night owl. Doesn't bother me too much to go a little bit later. Please want to play. Please ask for a play. I'm begging. I'm on my... Please. Please. Oh, Anna's here to talk to the dog. Hi, cutie. Hi, is my favorite boy? Yes, you are. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty well myself. Enjoying the fresh air. Can't wait for the next flea market. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be at the flea market. I'm always at the flea market. I never not go to the flea market, to be honest. Please. Do you want to play? Yes! Okay, you can't go wrong with the play. Okay. I can't mess this up. I can't mess this up. Please have a play. Much ado about nothing. Here you go. We're up to 2. We just need one more. One more. Okay, do you need a play? Good travel book. Okay. There you go. Who needs a play? Anybody? Anybody need? Do you need a play? Do you need a play? Could I possibly offer you a play? Or even have another play? You want a novel format? Ugh. Books from a series. Okay. I have anything part of a series. Good classic. I'm not gonna like recommend that play to you because I know it's not what you want. I don't have anything that's from a series, so here. I'm sorry, I don't have anything from a series. Can anyone please that want to play? Anyone want to play? Please? Please? Oh, it's not looking good. You want to play? No. I am overwhelmed. Disappointment. We just needed one more. Well, now we're going to the flea market. Then we're going to do Fall Fest. Okay. The coffee machine. Maybe that's what I need to sell more. I need to grab the coffee machine. But we're not going to do that right now. We're going to go to the flea market. And the flea market, Wax Classics and Drama. I don't want to sell too much drama. I have quite a lot of fantasy books and things that I would like to get rid of. So kind of not opposed to just keeping things pretty spread out. Probably just keep with what I have decor-wise. It'll be okay. We'll get there eventually. And when we do, I'm going to be so, so happy. Okay, what do you got for me, buddy? Oh, all he has now is... I've gotten all the decor that I can from him. Okay, that's reassuring. Do you have stuff that I can, like... help with drama? None of these help with drama. Darn it. Drama? Travel. Fantasy. Kids. Okay. Looking for you everywhere. As president of the Fall Fear Fest Committee, I want to make sure you're fully prepared for tomorrow. Let me see. No, babes, this is not enough. Where are the skeletons? Fake blood. Excuse to this once. You just won't be winning any awards that way. Hey, Fear Fest, here we come. I will be ready for tomorrow. Have a look around. Okay. The music player is really cool. I'll grab the music player because I just like it. Doesn't look like a lot of customers right now. Happen to have another book for me. I already finished the last one. You know, I got lots of spare time on my hands, so let's see what we can do for you, Anne. Written by a woman, also from the century, escaping into fantasy worlds. Okay. I mean, I could just give you, like, Suzanne Collins. It's not really much of a fantasy world, but from the century. Okay, that works. Oh, Catching Fire has been on my list for ages. Thanks so much for helping me for my personal library. You are welcome. Meanwhile, you have 8-year-old Harper over here excited about medieval carpentry. Oh, man. Oh, here all the people come in. I think I'll get the coffee. I just need to make up the daily expenses. Oh, there, you handsome pup. What a sweet dog. Hello to you too, dear. Good to see you again. But tell me, dear, how are you faring today? The shop is doing well. I quite like your selection. Very glad to have such an active reselling scene in Buxtonbury. Free shopping, all right? And feel free to stop by my stall as well. Some useful items for you. Okay, now we're actually starting to make some money, which is good. And then I should be able to get that coffee machine. Thrilling story, fact books are my usual go-tos. Hmm. We have like a good... This. Not really a fact book, but like... It is kind of a thriller. Serious, sophisticated literature, I'm getting more into nonfiction these days. However, usually I find advice books a bit dull. Here's your On the Natural Flora of Buxtonboro. Perfect. Help out Klaus here. Try to get some inspo. Want to do some historical research. Oh boy. An homage to Catalonia. Homage. I don't know why I said homage. Homage to Catalonia. Wow, I can't speak. People are... I don't have any travel books. I am so sorry. We made some good money today. Close up, and then tomorrow... Has chicken noodle soup for the soul showed up yet on your shelves? It has not. And you mentioning that book takes me back to, like, book fairs. Oh my gosh. All right. Fall Fear Fest. I'll grab some... I'll grab the coffee machine. I think we're good for location. We just got to get this looking extra spooky. Like, peak spooky in here. I'm so ready. The coffee machine, actually. So we don't have any, like, music that we can play. We got the coffee machine. We're set. And I think in terms of overall spoopiness, there's not much more we can do. We can add in this in here. Broken typewriter would actually be kind of fun to have. We can shove that actually right here. And we can do the manuscript. We need to put the baby somewhere. Baby needs to go somewhere. only really works when someone doesn't take a recommended kids book. But I could just stick it inside. I could just have the baby on the floor. I could just put the baby on the floor. This helps the classics, so. Theater department had a running joke of hiding a rubber rat on sets for plays and musicals. I wish we had something like that. That would be great. Okay, so let's get our classics and crime going. All the crime. Lots of fantasy, too, actually. Pull out our classics. A few kids' books. A few travel books. A few fact books. And then a few drama books to round it out. Yeah, actually, I'll add a travel book here. Another kid's book, just in case somebody doesn't want to take it. Okay. I'd say we're doing pretty good. All right, let's go. Let's go enjoy. Spooky. Ooh. Who's afraid of books? Not a single spirit is dared. Not your shop. Welcome, friends, to our annual celebrations. Fall Fear Fest is the night where our world and the world of spirits are closest. Please make space in your homes, at your tables, and in your hearts for ancestors and other kind and otherworldly visitors. Tonight we also celebrate a change of seasons as the bountiful autumn and the dark winter meet. Let's look out for one another next month. No one should be left behind in the cold. Finally, we make noise, we play games, and we dress up in our scariest garbs tonight. Ward off any ill-intentioned spirits might otherwise whisk away someone from our midst. So be loud, be merry, be big and frightening, and most importantly, enjoy our Fall Fear Fest. Thank you. We are so set. I love the spooky music. Ooh, I got a lanky lantern. Aha. Spirit sightings, costuming tradition. This is what I love about Buxtonbury. No matter how long I've lived here, there are always more traditions to uncover. That's decorated indeed. Congrats. I have a feeling we'll be clear of evil spirits tonight. I hope you've had enough time for a little break. Let us continue with the 3 pillars that were... Miriam, is now the time! Let us continue with the 3 pillars that were added to our course adapted to modern times. Our 4th challenge, added to the compendium about 40 years ago. It's quite simple. We need to see if your business can be sustainable over time, so why don't you show me if you can keep up a 3-day sales streak here? Alright, I have to be at the cafe 3 times in a row. Oh, look, they have costumes! Oh, that's so cute! Feel that the cold days are coming soon. Guess I'll have to relocate my workouts to my living room. Gosh, I'm gonna miss the sun. Life is rubbish without it. All the candles are helping a little with the darkness. Speaking of, great decorations. Very atmospheric, like I'm in some sort of gothic romance novel. So, do you have anything like that today? Okay, romance. Romance. How about this? Oh, sorry about that. Said love entanglements. In classics, sophisticated work. How about just some George Orwell? Perfect. Things are definitely selling. Hey, Bailey. Wanna play? Roll over. We're gonna teach him roll over. Good old Fear Fest. You know, it's my anniversary today. My wife and I met here almost 40 years ago because we both went apple bobbing at the same time. Oh, that's so cute! Hit our heads together, and I knew it was love right there and then. Happy anniversary! Thanks, kiddo. I love the look today, mate. Great job with the decorations. You could keep the Fear Fest stacks around all year, don't you? Especially after all the hard work Moira put into it this year. Man, I've never seen them so busy before. You would apologize for missing band practice once while juggling all this organization, their uni work, and their cafe work. Mad respect. Sometimes miss practice just because I forget which day of the week it is. Need a promotion, like for every 2 books you get a free hot pocket. Well, the coffee machine is there. I assume it gets sold since that was an option. Joking here. I hope you're enjoying your first Fear Fest. Will you come by my old shop later? It's terribly haunted this time of year. I want to. Oh, geez. Hi, Harper. Oh, hi. I'm just looking for a book. Yep, I don't even want to go to the haunted house unless you want to go there. Look at it. It's not because I'm scared. I just thought you might be scared. And I could go with you to help you with all the ghosts. Yeah, let's go together. Don't worry, the ghosts might be friendly, right? Right. Once you're done with your sales, let's meet over by Tilde's shop. Oh, need help with the book. Man, they're selling fast. Short and sweet books, odd romance. Huge fan of crime story fan. Don't think I have much of that, but we'll see what we can do here. How about... I mean, To Kill a Mockingbird does deal with a crime. Okay, well, I don't know. Fortunately, I don't think I had anything for you, or if you requested it, I think I just sold whatever it was. I've made 140. Dang, that's crazy. Everyone lets me down. I have a few options. Jeez, child. It's okay. Okay. Today is a good day for sales, though. Okay, are you ready? I have things to do. Let me make sure that, like, nobody else is coming by. I think we're good. Yeah, okay, I think we're good. All right, Harper. Let me make sure that I got this. All right. Let's go. We stay reassuringly by Harper's side and enter the old bookshop together. The familiar smell of pages is faint, covered mostly by a stale, dusty odor. It's darker than you thought it would be. In this light, you can only make out shapes of what looks like bedsheet-covered shelves. Angled into a small maze that makes it hard to see where you're going next. Every careful step, you brush past like cobwebs. Are they for decoration, or has the shop really been empty that long? Something just touched my face. Around the next corner, an old mirror leans against the wall. There's something behind you just now? Suddenly, a freaky whisper emerges from somewhere you can't see. You dare enter the final resting place of Roderick Blyton? No one has disturbed my rest in 300 years. Roderick Blyton? I know that name from a history book I read once. He's real. Yes, my child. My deeds have been forgotten by my fellow Bookstonians. You must uphold my memory. Tell my story. Of course, I will. Please let us go. Of course, Tilde would do something like this. You feel her little hand grab yours in the dark, dragging you forward towards the exit. Turning around what you feel must be the last corner of this endless maze, a book lands in front of you with a heavy thud. It's covered in cobwebs and layers of dust. You feel strangely drawn to its mysterious glow. Do you touch it? Absolutely. Actually, this reminds me. There was always a story in my middle school that our library was haunted. And I used to work at that library as a student, helping people find books and things. And there was one time, I think someone was looking for like the Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. And I looked everywhere. I could not find it for the life of me. And as we were going down one of the aisles of books, I hear a thud from another aisle. I'm not joking. And we go to where that was, and would you believe the Adventures of Huckleberry Finn was on the ground? Like, it was on the floor. It is the weirdest experience I've ever had in my life. All right, so we got this mysterious grimoire. What is the provenance of this grimoire? It glows with latent magical energy. Whenever someone doesn't take a recommended book from before the 20th century, there's plus 12% to classic and fantasy sale chance. Ooh. You still hunch over the book to decipher its title. A dark figure suddenly lunges out from an old wardrobe behind you. Yeah, no, it was really freaky. It like freaked me out because me and the other student were the only people in there at that time. Woo. Okay, I'm gonna scream. You and Harper shriek in terror and almost fall over each other as you both try to push through the door to the outside. That was terrible. Let's never do that again. You were really brave. Making fun of me, aren't you? Harper tries to catch her breath. You watch the air in front of her face become visible in the sudden cold. Your gaze turns upwards. Something catches on your eyelashes. Looks like you caught the very first snow. And with that, I think we're going to call it a night. Give me just one moment. I will flop back over to just chatting and we'll close out the stream. So just give me 1 second. I'm going to make sure that I save. So I'll be right there. Hold up. All right. Hey, everybody. So for you who are joining and didn't get to see this earlier in the stream, here is my new just chatting area. It was a very productive day in the game. I had a lot of fun. Thank you all so much for being here and for hanging out for Cozy Thursday. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you're enjoying the new model. I can't wait to keep using it in the future. I will be, thank you, Cal. I will, oh, thank you, Fatoris. I'm glad you like it. I will be streaming again on Saturday. I don't know what I'm going to be streaming yet. I'm thinking about it. So, yeah. I will let you all know. As usual for Wildcard Weekend, it's kind of a toss-up. So we'll see. You're welcome. Thank you for being here, Munchkin. Thank you all for being here. It means a lot to me. I am excited to keep working on the stream and getting more and more stuff set up and ready. I'm really actually kind of proud of what all I was able to accomplish in less than a week to get all of this ready for you all. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night, wherever it is you are, whether it's nighttime or not. It's always nighttime somewhere. I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your day, your night, your week, and I will see you all this Saturday. Have a good night. I will see you then. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for the head pats.